Live from the Slackers Sports Bar Studios. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Yes. Look at that. Strapping black man in a solid black t-shirt. Scaring the fine folks of the state of Georgia one more night. Finally, Rudy is coming home, I think.
Yes.
You are coming home. All right.
Yeah, I'll be in studio. I'll be in studio soon.
Sounds good. Sounds good. How you doing, man? It's a long road. You've had a lot of travel all by yourself, working long days. You okay?
I'm blessed. I
Good.
think that's what I'm supposed to say. That's what I'm supposed to say to please everyone. Like,
Correct.
I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning to the bills that are still fucking behind.
I hate people say that too. I got out. The good Lord let me wake up. Sounds like a guy with a lot of money.
Yeah, let me knock on wood. I'm happy to wake up.
Oh man, sorry, I'm texting buddies. I was just thinking, folks, we had a good day today. And
So what happened? Talk to me, dog.
Did good. First of all, you got that poster that Marty posted today, LG? Look at that. That's this year's poster. God almighty. It's barbecue season, Thunderdome. Saturday, baby, 10 to 3. We are going to have the 6th annual Mike Taylor Cooking for the Kids barbecue cook-off of 2K24 at the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club in the soccer field right there along Woodlawn Lake. And the great Marty Layall, as he has done every year, has put together a piece of artwork that honestly, he just does it out of the goodness of his heart. A man who has done things for the Spurs and the city and the county and countless businesses through the graces of his own blessed heart, always does our poster every year. And look who's up there in that right corner. Look at that. Is that Bun B? Is that Emmett Smith?
I think that's the wing-eating Rudy J.
That would be the wing-eating Rudy J. Look at that. Black man in a black shirt and eating wings in Georgia. We got culture. We got culture on this show now, bitches. We got culture.
Wow.
Shoot, look at that. He put a crown on you.
Culture.
You're king.
We got culture, but we don't got good internet.
You don't have good internet. I have good internet. The motel.
Your internet's okay.
The Air Force.
You're okay.
Okay. Well, whatever the Air Force gave you there, that halfway house or that barrack they got you staying in there. You do look handsome. I like that he put the glasses on you too. It's badass, man. Look at that. That's cool. Thank you to Marty Layall. So what do we got
awesome.
here? We got Wimby, who's barbecuing on the tower, which is great. I see a big old dolphin. I see Whitney.
Why do we wait? Time out. Give me the significance of the dolphin.
All right, I'll tell you.
All right, let's do it.
So we were kicking around this a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and we were talking about what is your spirit animal? If you could come back as an animal, what animal would you come back as? And mine was dolphin, because dolphins are fun-loving, they're smart, they are caring, but they like to party. They like to have a good time. They don't want to waste days on bullshit. Dolphins are the party boys of the sea. And I said I wanted to be a dolphin, and that just kind of stuck with me. And, I don't know, because Tua was, I was living in Hawaii, and Tua's the quarterback of the Dolphins, and I love the city of Miami. Just told Nina earlier that I could live there. We're not going to move there, but I could. And so the whole dolphin culture thing stuck. And there you go. That's the quick story.
That's the white people animal.
What's the black people animal? The
Dolphins
puma?
are also known.
Oh wait, we already
rapists.
had one of those.
Dolphins are rapists.
They're not rapists.
The black people animal is a pit bull.
Oh, okay. You're right. Okay, we roll with that. So, are you a pit bull if you come back next?
No, I'm an orca.
Whoa, a killer of the sea.
Because you know what? Because you
Mhm.
know how I live my life? I live my life as an apex predator. Nobody
Shit.
hunts me. Nobody hunts me. I do all the fucking hunting. I'm an apex predator.
I love that. That's why we have you in here. Damn
Did you
it.
say that was Whitney Houston?
I think so.
Wait,
Why?
LG.
Who do you think it is?
I have no
Wait,
idea. I need to
It's
ask.
Whitney. Rudy
What,
said
that's
what's the
that
significance
Whitney,
of Whitney?
that's Rudy's favorite R&B singer of all time. He called
Oh,
her the
yes.
okay.
GOAT.
All right. All right.
Yeah, he said
No,
that
that's
on this
what.
show.
I thought it was some
Yo,
Mexican
LG.
actress from San Antonio that I had no idea who she was.
It's Whitney, homie.
Yo, LG was sidetrack MT. He couldn't let it go. He couldn't let it
I know. He
go.
just needed to get back to Whitney.
I
Oh,
need
look,
clarification. I like how they
Wimby's
put
wearing
Tony Romo up there instead of Dak Prescott too.
that's Aikman,
Fuck Dak
actually. I think
Prescott.
it's
Oh, it was
Aikman.
Aikman.
That's
Okay.
Aikman. Yeah. And look at Wimby's
Dak
got a
Prescott, folks.
Louis Vuitton barbecue apron on. That's pretty cool.
Hey, let me
Love.
tell you.
He's got the San Fernando Cathedral there. That's kick-ass. I think that's 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 a plaza right there. That's right there across the street from the courthouse where they have the bones of Davy Crockett buried, I think.
Hey, 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 Taylor, do you know the difference
Yeah.
between Troy Aikman and Trent Dilfer?
2 Super Bowls.
Nothing.
I'm not doing this with you
N-
tonight. Not doing this with
Nothing.
you. I'm not doing this
You
with you.
know, you know the difference between Troy Aikman and Brad Johnson? Nothing. You know the difference between Troy Aikman and Joe Flacco? Nothing. Nothing. Troy Aikman.
Orcas are not the
And guess
smartest fish in the sea. Just
and
apex
guess
predators.
what? And guess what? Troy Aikman, his beer sucks.
Okay, I see where we are. Somebody needs to come home and get somebody needs to have sex or
Yes.
something. Look at that. You have
All
to
right,
look at
let's.
that a lot to even see the detail. Okay, look, there's the Cowboy star above my head. There's the Bears symbol above your head. Oh, there's the in the building symbol in the center. How
I
badass,
see the in the
man.
building. I see
Dude,
the in the building.
Into
very
the
cool.
barbecue.
Yo, Wemby
That's cool.
barbecuing on the tower is fire.
That's pretty cool. I bet
That's
he'd like
fire.
that. I'm gonna tweet that to him. Say, look,
And
let's
the
just
only color
what
he
you do.
picked for the whole poster is the fire.
That's so badass. I mean,
You know what, LG? Hey,
badass.
I'm willing to bet Marty Lael is responsible for a lot of the graffiti on our highways and shit.
Oh, he got started.
Because this is all like,
It's so good. I see the
it
spur.
is.
That's badass. What's written on the baseball? I can't make it out. I need to get
It
a hard
says
copy
Taylor
of.
second base.
Oh, very good. How about
Oh,
that? I'll
sweet.
be damned.
Mike
So
Taylor,
cool.
Jr., second base.
Rudy, you're
Yo,
holding a golf club. That's cool.
that's not a piece of chicken.
No, dude, it's not a piece of chicken. It's a golf club. Looks like a 3-wood.
Yo,
Or in your
how did the
case, it'd
bar?
be a 9-inch wood.
Yo, how
Like
did the
Matt
barbershop
Penis.
Magnum
go?
Dong.
How did the barbershop go?
Went great. Flash this picture up there. So, dude, again, I'm always look at that. I look like I'm running for mayor or something. You know me, I always get paranoid with these things. So we had an appearance today, a little pop up, out at a place called Over the Top Barbershop, right off of 1604 and Braun, in the same building as one of the Texas Cheer Liquors, by the way, which was cool. I went over and bought us all a 6-pack to sip on. And we had a pop up outside of the barber shop today as we raised money for the barbecue and sold tickets. That guy right there in the Thunderdome t-shirts, longtime Thunderdomer Navarro. Badass dude. That's his son, Josiah.
Well, I thought that was a member of Cypress Hill.
Well, it very well could be, but he's Thunderdome. Yeah, that dude looks like that dude looks like a badass. That's the guy you want to fight. That's the dude you want in your corner in a bar fight. That dude right there. Sweet dude, beautiful son. And I thought if we could sell 5 tickets, I'll be happy. Take a guess on how
What
much cash.
happened?
take a guess on how much cash we raised, y'all. I want two
Okay,
guesses.
so they're
One of
20.
you.
So they're 25 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
I know how these pop-ups go.
Now,
I'm gonna say you walked away 500 cash.
okay. LG.
Tree fitty.
Okay. Boys, we sold 57 tickets tonight in 2 hours.
No, you did not. There's no way.
$1,425 was raised today in 2 hours at Over the Top Barbershop. Dude, I don't. Again,
Okay, hold on.
they never
Before you
cease to
finish,
amaze me, man.
no. Before you finish, let me explain something to people real quick. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna shave this clip. This is why more sponsors need to spend their money within the building. Because I'm not talking shit. I'm just being real. There's nobody that can do that. There's nobody else that can do that. There's nobody else that can say, hey, I'm gonna go to a barbershop in the middle of traffic,
Yep.
in the middle of traffic on 1604 and sell 57 tickets to anything. Not to Pearl Jam, not to Metallica, not to 50 Cent, not to the rodeo. Nobody else can sell 57 tickets in the middle of traffic to 1604 except in the building.
Love you, sir. I mean,
Nobody.
Can we talk about that shirt you're wearing though for a second? Is that the
What is
Paletta
that?
Man
What is
shirt?
it, LG?
Do you have a Paletta Man shirt?
Hold on, LG.
this is a
LG, I'm on
beautiful
my
moment.
phone.
You're going to ruin it.
So
You're
what
messing
is
it up.
No. What is it, LG? Because I can't see it because I'm on my phone. What is
It's the
that,
Paletta
LG?
Man logo that you were talking about yesterday.
This is what a man of the people I am. That is Thunderdomer AJ Garcia, aka the
Yo,
official Paletta man in the building. Yeah,
But I think
that's who that is.
that's a photo. That's not the logo he created. That's the actual inspiration for the logo.
That's actually him. That's the real guy. That's not
wait, is that the bingo logo?
It's. I think it's fashioned after one of the Loteria logos, but that
Is that
really is
Loteria?
AJ. Yeah. We've got the Paleta Man Loteria bingo card, and that actually is AJ who posed for that picture. And we gave away a lot of paletas to little kids today too. Yeah, we raised $1,425 today, boys.
That's nobody.
I got nothing. I don't know what to say.
Nobody. So part of the reason I came over here, I was like, shit, let me get over here with the white guy.
I'm just saying.
33% Hispanic, sir. 33% Mexican, and I have sex with a Mexican girl all the time. So I really like 45%
Órale,
because of that.
güey. Órale, güey.
Órale, vato, what's happening?
Dude, I'm pretty stoked, man. Okay, since we're sitting here, since it's going to turn into a How Badass We Are show, I have another announcement to make. I was going to hold off for tomorrow, but you've motivated me.
What's up?
I've been drinking beer and I'm been in the sun, and now you're talking all sweet, so you got me all emotional. We have sold the allocation.
You're kidding.
It's gone.
Yo, pull the let's just do the live now then.
Okay, let's do the live now.
Let's
then.
do it.
Yeah, all
Let's
right.
do it now, LG.
What do you mean? I thought it was supposed to be an auction for the highest bid. How's it already sold?
Because I don't think we're gonna get. I don't. Because I decided so. Because we're up against the gun, and I'm tired, and we got one more day left, and the damn barbecue's Saturday. So let's just turn the money in now.
What happened? Talk to me.
$800 is what we got for that stash right there. Started off at 500, and I'm at 800. It is. I'm cutting it off. I don't think because no one's going to top that. I want to thank a guy called. I want to thank a guy called Mike Kendall, who decided to buy that stash there. I can't thank that dude enough for his support. I mean, again,
I think we need to clarify what's included because we were pumping up all those bottles.
Well,
No, but we
heard that. He's decided to hell with it. Just throw those other bottles. So we got 7 bottles total. That
Yeah,
Mike
not all of
got.
those.
Yeah, right.
7.
So we got those 4 badasses there: the Blantons, the Mini Stag, the Weller 12-year proof, 12 proof, and the Eagle Rare 10-year. And he threw in a bottle of Buffalo Trace Texas Cheer Edition, right, Rudy? Is that what he was saying earlier?
Yeah. It's just a total of 7 bottles, but the 4 are the best.
And
Yeah, those
Maker's Mark,
Makers.
Traveler's Whiskey.
Travelers. I haven't had Travelers yet. That's Chris Stapleton's booze.
Yo,
I haven't
let me tell you
tried it yet.
something.
Yeah.
The Travelers is solid. Not
Cool.
I pump Texas Cheer all the time. So I could sell whatever I want from Texas Cheer, right? The Travelers, because it's Chris Stapleton combined with the Buffalo Trace Distillery, and they made a very beautiful baby. I've had 4 bottles of it.
Nice.
What's the most expensive bottle in this picture?
The Stag.
And that's a Buffalo Trace also, right?
No.
Comes from the Buffalo Trace Distillery?
That's a good question, LG. I don't know if the Stag comes from it, but the Weller 12 would be a close second.
Stag.
But because I know Texas Cheer for the Stag, because it's super rare and because of the stupid ass bourbon hunters, the Stag alone is $4.
Good God.
Dang.
Yes, Stag is a Buffalo Trace, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Wow.
cool. The Stag alone is $400 because of everybody gets mad at Texas Cheer Liquor. Let's pull the curtain back. Everybody, he's so high. Well, go find it somewhere else. You know what? Most of the time you can't unless you camp out at the big boy spots and you fucking losers sleep in a tent in front of these big ass liquor companies for 3 days to get a Stag for $80, and then you go and sell it for $400, but you sleeping in a tent for 3 days because you're a fucking loser. The Stag alone is $400.
Yeah.
You still got 6 other bottles to sell. So Kendall, we appreciate you, brother, because it's going to a great cause, not to some loser bourbon hunter.
Thank you to Texas Cheer Liquor for donating that too.
Donating.
Yeah, man.
That's why I told you when you're panicking, I don't know what's going to happen. What the hell? You know what's going to happen? You're going to raise a bunch of damn money for the kids, man. That's what's going to happen. We don't panic around here.
These are
LG,
our kids.
We're Rudy J, and we're Mike Taylor.
Yes, sir. You're correct.
We don't fucking panic around here.
When it comes to the content of this show, I got big dick energy. It's just raising money and asking folks in 2024 to donate to charities. I always get worried about that. You know how I am.
Magnum Dong.
So when you throw in the tickets we sold, and you throw in the collection, the allocation there. I mean, so today we raised $2,225 for the Salvation Army.
Are you serious?
Yeah, today alone. Again, dude, that's what
I was never worried.
Okay, I just don't do well with this kind of stuff. That's what it is, I swear to God, I just wanted this to be 20 of us going to one of our backyards. We all pitch in $20 and we have a barbecue and watch a football game in someone's yard, drink some beer and have a good time. And if we make $500, cool, I'll just drive it over there and drop it off. To have it turn into what it's turned into, I'm on fucking TV yesterday, and people are showing up at pop-ups and buying 57 tickets. And I never thought it would do this, dude. Never, honestly. And
so timeout. So
crazy.
So Thunderdome showed up at 1604 in the heart of traffic.
Yes,
and
sir.
Bought 57 tickets.
Yes, sir.
During rush hour.
Orlando Kell, Texas Cheer, Slackers.
Yeah.
Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky.
Y'all are lucky. You sponsors.
Y'all are lucky.
Welcome, sponsors.
Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky. Y'all caught us.
We're a family.
Y'all caught us while we're cheap.
We're like the Texans trading for all these receivers because we got a minimum wage quarterback.
Hey, y'all caught us while we're cheap. You caught us while we're cheap because nobody can do that shit. I'm
Not in
not
this
just
town.
talking shit.
They can't.
I'm
No.
not just. Nobody's selling 57 tickets at $25 a piece on a random ass day on a pod.
Nope.
This is a pod. This isn't radio with the bullshit ratings, with the bullshit rating, with the bullshit. We go all the way to South Austin.
Tell
Give
them.
a fuck. You go all the way to South Austin, and guess what? Nobody's buying 57 tickets from you on a random ass Wednesday for $25 a piece in the heart of traffic. I wasn't gonna go.
YouTubing.
I
I
love
wouldn't
it.
have been at
Rudy's
that
lathered
shit
up.
today.
You're lathered up like I was yesterday's show. When I decided to tell a bunch of our members to fuck off for bitching about my
I'm not
doing
doing.
the show
I'm
from the
not gonna do
closet.
that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I love how you
I'm
basically told our
I'm
sponsors, you're
talking to the
welcome.
sponsors.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking to the
No,
sponsors.
I get it. I get it. I got you. You're welcome, sponsors. You're
57
welcome.
tickets. 57.
Yeah, man. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. I'm excited. So let's get back on track here.
How happy?
Yeah, it's great. So it's
Is
Saturday
that
at 10
Muhammad Ali
a.m.
shirt? Is that a Muhammad Ali shirt?
Yeah. I got a few of these.
Give me some. Give me
Oh,
some.
you want? Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
Give me some.
Oh,
Give me
this
some.
is
Give me
badass.
some.
You'll like this one. I don't know if have you not seen this one?
No.
So this one here is so cool. Look, I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna turn it around backwards because this one here, I don't want to stretch it out. I love
Is this the Rumble in the Jungle?
It's the Rumble in the Jungle. This is the official. This was the poster that they had posted on the arena in Kinshasa, Zaire. Shit. See, there you go. So you've got the year on it,
Jesus.
74. So it
Looks
says
like a white
Zaire 74 is what it says here. Dang it. Get up there.
Damn, I wasn't even
So
born.
badass. It's cool thing. It's the year I was born. I was born in 74. So Big Mike, my daddy, his favorite athlete of all time, regardless of sport, is Ali.
Really?
And not even close. Yeah. And so
Yo, shout out to Big Mike Taylor.
Yeah,
Him.
I'd like you to meet him one day. I think that'd be cool. So 74 Rumble in the Jungle, Ali Foreman, and this shirt commemorates that fight. So thank you for recognizing that shirt. Yeah, it's my favorite shirt. One of them anyway, for sure. Badass.
Well,
so anyway,
is Ramadan over?
I don't know if Ramadan's over. Is Kyrie Irving eating yet in the daytime? I'm not sure if he is.
I know Lent is over.
Is it?
Ramadan ends April 9th.
Okay, so we got a few more days. And Kyrie Irving's hooping his ass off in the middle of Ramadan, but he had to hit up Hakeem Olajuwon. Remember when Hakeem would be going for 40 during the middle of Ramadan?
Yeah.
But shout out to the UEFA, because a lot of the UEFA soccer teams, as soon as nightfall hits, they stop the game. So some of the guys that are partaking in Ramadan can have a drink.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you haven't
water.
seen that?
No, it's pretty cool. I didn't see that. That's badass.
Yeah. Anyway,
badass.
Let's
All
talk.
right. Let's talk. All right. So thank you. It is in the building from the Slacker Studio on YouTube and Spotify and all of them. We want you to become a subscriber on YouTube. That is good. That's what's. And I know everybody's got a Spotify account, and that's great. And I hope our Spotify numbers are kicking ass. But if you really, really want to help us, become a subscriber on YouTube as well. Now it's free, so even if you'd rather listen to us on Spotify, at least go to our YouTube page and become a subscriber. It's absolutely free to subscribe. The members only shows, which will return when Rudy gets home. That's the $6 a month deal. But the subscriptions on YouTube for Love You Hard TV and the In the Building, absolutely free. So that's what'll help us the most. And Rudy's right. I'm right there with him. Look, the barbecue thing. I get a little, act like a little bitch. I admit, because it's personal, means a lot to me, so I get emotional. But when it comes to our show and how good I think our show is, go look at yesterday's show and listen to the opening 10 minutes, and you'll hear how I think about our show versus everybody else. Yo ass might go to South Austin. I don't give a shit if your ass goes to South Oklahoma. You still ain't got content that can match this one. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just backing up what Rudy said earlier, so that's great, and I appreciate that. By the way, if you're interested in becoming a partner like Texas Cheer Liquor or Slackers, DM DM one of us. Email Rudy. Get into his DMs or mine and reach out to any one of us or LG for that matter, and we'll talk to you about how to do business with his show. All right.
Yeah,
here's
reach
why
out to
we're
me.
good.
I could use that 20%.
Or LG.
LG, talk your shit, LG.
He's got free reign. Hey,
Speaking of
he's
which,
got,
Texas
what?
Cheer has some Eclipse specials, don't they?
They absolutely
Yeah.
do. And we got a
Let's talk
promo
about
code.
it.
We got a promo code. All right. It's the
Let's do it.
best. It's the longest live we've ever done. I love it. This is what y'all get, sponsors. You become part of the show. You become part of the content. So if you go into any one of the 7 Texas Cheer liquors anywhere in San Antonio, Texas, and there's one in Bernie too, and you go in there and buy, they've got these really cool little to-go packets where they put
I
like
love them.
concoctions in the bags. Like I got one earlier. It's got a little whiskey. It's got some jarrito. It's got tequila, jarritos,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got some chamoy. So it's a cocktail in a bag, and all you have to do is pour it in and mix it up. It's super easy. They're real cheap. The one I got was $5.99, but you can even get it cheaper. So go in there. And by the way, the one in Bernie and the one on Boulevardy and Evans, they have margaritas to go. So go to one of the 2 locations that has the margaritas to go. All 7 have the little cocktail mixes to go. Get one of those 2 things, either a margarita or a cocktail mix, and mention in the building when you check out, and they will give you 5% off the total bill. That's badass. All right. In the building, mention us in Texas Cheer Liquor. Get 5% off the to-go cocktail mixers or the margaritas, bitches.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, AD. Hey, AD. When you watch this, we don't need no promo code. It's the proof's in the pudding.
Oh,
Don't
here
do
we
that.
go. This man
Don't do
donated a
that.
bunch of booze. Let's not
Don't do
upset
that.
him.
Don't do that, AD.
Let's not
I
upset
see
him.
Sing, motherfucker.
I see you sing. I see you sing.
Frank from Slackers, Orlando, Jay Ribaldo, they're going to complain. You did a 17-minute live spot for Texas Cheer.
Yeah, my fault.
I want
Let's go.
one of
Move it
those.
on. Shit, we doing for everyone to be
When
real.
they donate $800 worth of lawyer services or realty services.
I mean, yeah, this was a special night. Texas Cheer they earned their money tonight. Thank you, Texas Cheer. Love y'all hard. Okay. The Houston Texans.
Hey,
Wow.
Cowboys. Hey, Cowboy fan. How about them apples?
How about that?
Yeah, y'all got the best highest
Here we
cost of
go.
living. Y'all make
Can't
the
even
most
get it
money.
out.
You got the most billionaires. Guess what? The Texans are about winning.
Yep.
Not about real estate.
Nope.
Not about the Benz.
Hello.
Not about who has a Birkin bag.
Yeah.
And not about
Tell
who
'em.
has a tennis bracelet. And Luka Doncic shooting the ball off the
Preach it.
scores. Fucking. The Texans are trying to win. Nick Casario, D'Amico Ryans has the body of a Greek god, and
He
his
does.
quarterback is the best quarterback in Texas. And they just picked up who, Mike?
Well, for more, the Houston Texans today traded for 4-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Stephon Diggs, who clearly wanted out of Buffalo the last couple of years.
Yeah, he wanted out.
Houston sends a 2025 second-round pick and a 2025 fifth-round pick. The Bills are going to eat $30+ million in dead money of Stephon Diggs' contract. That divorce has been waiting to happen. Here's my spin. It's like, Humby, it's hard to I try to compartmentalize this shit, but
Okay.
it's hard because as a Cowboy fan, I want to compare what everybody else does to what Dallas is doing. Second round, a second and a 5 for a 4-time Pro Bowler. Jerry Jones once traded 2 number 1 picks for Joey fucking Galloway. 2. He traded a 1 for Amari Cooper. This is the same organization that passed on Randy Moss, who was a surefire absolute Hall of Famer because they were scared of him because he smoked pot. Ooh. It is the Houston Texans that are all in. The Dallas Cowboys are not all in. They are liars. They are full of bullshit. I don't care about their cap issues. They should have, and then the Texans are trying to take advantage of the rookie contract that CJ Stroud's under because they figure, well, shit, we're going to have to give this kid $300 million in 4 years. So they're going all in now. Joe Mixon is a Texan. Stephon Diggs is a Texan. And so Diggs joins the receiver corps already led by Nico Collins, who's a Pro Bowler. That kid Tank Dell, who was from Houston, who kicked ass until he got hurt. And don't forget about our boy. It's funny. It's funny because I remember Cowboy fans giving Dalton Schultz a bunch of shit. We don't need to be resigning Dalton Schultz. How's it working out for Dalton Schultz? He's doing pretty good in Houston. He's a big part of that team. And they brought in the defensive end, the perennial Pro Bowler, Danielle Hunter from the Vikings. CJ Stroud's cheap. The Texans are going for it. And that's it. I'm not saying Diggs is a Hall of Famer. All I'm saying is this is a team doing what it can to win. Like Rudy said, they don't care about Louis Vuitton bags, not as much. They don't care about real estate. They care about winning. They don't have time for bullshit in Houston. Everything they do is about winning games. And dare I say,
fuck the prom queen.
Houston is a Super Bowl contender going into next year. Not just because of Diggs, but because of the core they have built. The core they built. They won a playoff game. They blew Cleveland out, gave the Ravens all they can handle on the road. CJ's only going to get better next year. They've upgraded an offensive line. They've upgraded at wide receiver. They brought in Joe Mixon, who's a Pro Bowl running back. Houston is not going to – I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm telling you they are a contender. They're the favorites to win the division, and it wouldn't shock me at all if they're in the AFC Championship game. And I'll even do one more further, and I'll shut up. Jerry Jones deserves for the Houston Texans to win the championship before he does. I want Jerry Jones to feel that pain of the Texans winning before because he ain't winning. He ain't winning while he's alive. It ain't happening. The Cowboys are not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon. They're not even going to be a contender anytime soon because they're breaking it down and getting ready to completely overhaul everything. Houston's going to win a championship within the next 3 or 4 years. I'm willing to bet my left nut on that. Go Texans.
So this is what I'm gonna say to the Cowboys. Let me go ahead and run by the pile and kick them while they're getting jumped.
Here we go.
When Devontae Adams came up for his contract, the Green Bay Packers said, "Send you to Vegas." When Tyreek Hill's contract came up, Andy Reid said, "We'll send you to Miami." Stephon Diggs' contract comes up. The Buffalo Bills sign him to a big deal, only to trade him away.
Yep.
Cowboys, this is what I tell you. I'm not telling you that CeeDee Lamb is not the truth. CeeDee Lamb is the truth. He's the real deal. He's elite. He's open every time he crosses the line of scrimmage. But what I'm saying is, when I look at every example of wide receivers that have gotten big money, they end up somewhere else. The Miami Dolphins don't count. The Raiders don't count. Right? Am I wrong in that?
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Justin Jefferson up there in Minnesota don't count.
I'm with you.
So this pot of gold that the Cowboys have waiting on CeeDee Lamb, like, well, Jerry and Steven have all said it. Micah, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott. They got to take care of them. All I'm saying is I can look at a bunch of receivers that have gotten the pot of gold, and it doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all.
Nope.
Especially now when I'm looking at Tyreek Hill, who really probably could have been the NFL MVP. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
It doesn't matter. So go ahead and give him $28 million a year. For what? You gave Trayvon Diggs $20-something million a year. For what? What are we talking about?
You preach to the choir on this because I wouldn't pay hardly anybody. If I was running an NFL team, I'd run that thing ruthless. Nobody would get paid. Unless I had a franchise quarterback, he'd get paid. And look, the Texans, are benefiting from a contract that Buffalo gave Diggs. That's what makes it so awesome for Houston. Buffalo's going to eat $30 million of that deal. The Texans ain't paying that dude hardly shit.
That's like
How you
Russell
do it?
Wilson that's like Russell Wilson with the Broncos and the Steelers. The
Yeah.
Broncos are giving him the $38 million.
Right. Yeah, they're paying him not to play for them. It's insane. Houston is kicking ass, and that leads me to my next point. I wanted to run this by you,
All
and
right,
I'm poking the bear since we're going to screw with the Cowboys tonight, and I'm with you on that. By the way, this part of the show brought to you by Slackers, the studio sponsor of this show. We got a big, huge remote coming up April the 20th. Can't wait for that. On 4/20, it's a Saturday. It's a special edition of In the Building live at the Slackers Medical Center location on Fredericksburg Road. They're having a huge crawfish boil. The physical address of the bar is 7959 Fred Road. Y'all all know where Slackers is in the Med Center on Fred. Rudy and I are doing a special edition of our show that Saturday. Massive array of nostalgic arcade games, high definition TV. Got 2 walls comprised of 10 screens, and they're having 1,500 pounds of crawfish for that day. So come hungry. It's going to be awesome. They got bands. It's an all-day celebration of 4/20.
yeah.
Maybe I may go ahead and smoke in the morning. I never consume THC in the morning. It's always at night. And no, I've
Just so
not
you
had
can
any
sleep.
as of this recording. Yeah, it makes me sleep, and I get funny. I get funny, horny, and tired. It's great. I get funny, and then I get horny, and then I go night night. It's wonderful. Yeah, just like that. And I may go ahead. I may wake and bake the morning of our show here when we go to Slackers. I'm gonna have fun with this show. It's gonna be awesome.
Hold up. So
I'll be fine.
no. I may come by and wake and bake with you.
Oh my God, that would make my life. I only live 10 minutes from the Med Center location.
It's a
That'd be
bit.
awesome. Let's do it. Come over. But we ought to get like a bad. Okay, if you're gonna come over, then we gotta get some badass transportation that day. We got to get escorted because we can't be driving while stoned. You know.
No.
We work
Why
on
not?
that. By the way, our entrance Saturday for the barbecue is gonna be dope. It's gonna be cool.
Duh.
Wait till you see the car. You got your own car, by the way.
I got my own. I'm not riding with you.
No, they got you your own individual. You're gonna get chauffeured in individually. About that, it's pretty cool.
I mean, it's only right. I'm that motherfucker. I'm
Well, I'm
Hemi
saying.
Butler.
Right.
I'm him Duncan.
That's what I'm saying. They got you your own car because you need one car to fit you and your ego in it.
Give me some. Yo, my ego ain't like
No, so 4/20, man. Slackers Med Center. Y'all make us look good. This is our newest sponsor. They are the studio sponsor, and they don't need convincing. All that preaching Rudy did, Slackers believes in the gospel of In the Building, or else they wouldn't have committed the way they've committed. So y'all make us look good and show your asses up on April the 20th. It's a Saturday. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Going on all day.
Hey, just wait until we're done with the barbecue.
Yeah.
And there's some other things that we got planned with Slackers
Yes,
to promote Slackers, and the 420.
Yes,
just
sir.
sit tight.
Yeah,
Let us get through the barbecue. Let
Correct.
us get through the barbecue. Let us raise this money for the kids.
Yep.
And then we're gonna turn up for Slackers and 420.
All right. I have a question. And I already know what I think the answer is. I just wanted to throw this out. So seeing what Houston's doing, seeing the hype around that team, and seeing how fun they are, how long are Cowboys fans in San Antonio, Texas, going to put up with the bullshit that goes on in Dallas? How long is this town going to put up with that bullshit? I think I know the answer.
I think 25-26. And I'm not talking about 2025-26. I'm talking about the year 2526. It is the most It is the most delusional fan base. Look, there's LeBron fans, and then Cowboy fans are right here tailgating.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
And then Cowboy fans are here tailgating.
Yeah.
They're never going to give up on this team because they've been taught. Cowboy fans have been taught since they could walk, since they could wipe their ass. Oh, you don't leave your team. You don't leave your team. You stay with your team. You got to stay. 25-26.
Is that when the world ends? Because that's how long
When the
Cowboys
world
fans in
ends.
this town. Yeah.
Cowboy fan is
Yeah.
never leaving this team, Mike, and you know it because you're one of them.
That's the answer. The answer is, so the question is, how long are Cowboys fans in Bexar County, Texas, going to put up with the Cowboys bullshit? And the answer is por vida. Because we grew up with them. Our dads grew up with Tex Schramm and Tom Landry. Gen Xers grew up with Jimmy Johnson and Troy Aikman. And so it's ingrained in folks. And these young and millennials and Gen Zers, they all get passed down to them. You're correct. The Cowboys remain America's team. Chris Collinsworth said it last year. If we could put Dallas on every Sunday night, we would. But NBC knows we can't do that because the NFL won't let us. Because Dallas equals ratings. Dallas equals money. Dallas is America's team. Dude, I know when they're going to jump in here with chats and comments. It's the Broncos are America's team. The Patriots, the Steelers. No, the Chiefs. No, the Chiefs had to leave Dallas because they knew we can't share this city with these people. The Texans, the original, the Dallas Texans. The Hunt family's like, we can't be in this town. We're getting out of here. They went to Kansas City and changed the name to the Chiefs. This is so, but here's the thing. This Cowboy fan here, look, I'll do a Cowboy postgame show next year if somebody buys it, because I am for sale. So remember, don't forget, this right titty, it says for. This left, I'm sorry how white I am. This left titty says sale, for sale. I will do a Cowboy postgame show next year if Orlando Kell, or if he wants to come back next year, which I'm sure he will because he was happy with the return, because we have more views on Cowboy postgame show than we ever got on Mike Taylor Live, and it wasn't even fucking close. They are going to – it's just – Cowboys are money. Cowboys don't win shit. The Cowboys are dysfunctional. Their owner is a bad guy. Their family are bad people. They lie their asses off. They sell snake oil. And we're never going to stop worshiping at the altar with the Joneses. And when that old man kills over, whenever that happens, Stephen will take over or Charlotte will take over. And in 20 years or 15, when Stephen kills over, still ain't done with these people. John Paul Jones or whatever the hell the damn grandson's name is, he'll take over, the son of a bitch. The Joneses are going nowhere. Our fandom and love and support for that team is going nowhere, despite how stupid it is and dysfunctional it is. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am interested in watching Houston for the first time in forever. I've never been interested in watching the Texans. I don't know how you see that young team with that badass general manager. Those McNairs have gotten their asses out of the way. They've let that GM do his job. They brought in Nico Ryans. They got this kid CJ Stroud. This team is going to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 or 4 years, and I'm going to be by the channel. I'm going to watch the Cowboys with no expectations, knowing we're about to go through a freaking rebuild. But I'm going to enjoy watching these Texans. I may buy me a CJ Stroud jerk. Shit.
I got a question.
I got an answer.
Rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
13-3.
Yep.
Wins the division. Gets the wild card bye. Puts up over 30 points on Green Bay.
Cleveland, but
Aaron
yes.
Aaron Rodgers throws a pass that nobody in the world can throws a pass that nobody in the world can complete.
Yep.
Does his part. Why should I believe in CJ Stroud when I saw Dak Prescott have a better rookie year than even CJ Stroud had. Like, we really forgetting about what Dak Prescott's rookie year looked like, Mike.
I'm not.
Like 13-3,
Mm-hmm.
buying the wild card, does everything he can against Green Bay. But yet we feel like, oh, well, CJ Stroud, like, oh, he had a great rookie year. It's just going to be like, no big deal. He's going to run that back. I saw Cam Newton do this. I saw Dak Prescott do this. Why are we giving CJ Stroud the pass on the sophomore slump?
Because I am betting on Houston's culture. I think that they're going to put a better cast of folks around
Strong
CJ
answer.
Stroud. Houston,
Strong
again,
answer.
I started that whole rant off with Houston does not have time for bullshit. Dak Prescott, had he been a Pittsburgh Steeler, I believe, may have played the Super Bowl already. I love Dak. Now Dak's not washed, but Dak cannot win in the playoffs. That's been proven over and over. He also has rods, and he has steel rods and pulleys and levers in his right foot, and he's not been close to the same dude since mobile-wise. I just really, really trust Houston's culture and what they're building from the inside out of that organization. That's why. Hang on, I'm gonna answer the phone. Hey, what are you doing? I'm doing a podcast. Can I call you in 10 minutes? All right. I love you. I'll call you back soon. Okay. Bye. That's my daughter. I just believe in the culture of Houston. And I love Dak. And I was as big a Dak defender as there was. I don't want to even say I was a defender. I was smart on Dak. I was right on Dak Prescott. All those Dak
What do
haters
you
were
mean?
wrong.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I spent 5 years having to tell people Dak Prescott's an elite quarterback. He's surrounded by bullshit. He's got no culture. He's got shitty leadership.
He's not elite, Mike. He's not
Dak
elite.
Prescott
Not now.
sucks.
Not now. He's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not good against good teams. He's not been the same guy since he got hurt in the Giants game 4 years ago now. And he also has mental problems when it comes to the playoffs, as we saw against Green Bay. Dak Prescott is never going to go to the Super Bowl as a quarterback. The Cowboys need to, and I've said over and over and over and over, because you've painted yourself in such financial bullshit, they have got to find a way to extend Dak. Although we've been told now they're not going to, which I think is crazy. I would extend him, lower his cap hit, and try to stay good, but start trying to replace him. That's the thing. They never have ever tried to replace him. They don't go out and get they don't challenge him the way Green Bay challenged Favre with Rodgers and then challenged Rodgers with Love. They don't challenge this man. The culture is dog shit. If Dak Prescott had been drafted by, I don't know, the Rams, I don't think the Rams would have ever traded for Matthew Stafford, and I think the Rams would have won the title with Dak as a quarterback. I do.
Okay, hold on.
But he went to Dallas, and he's turned into what he is, and it's a playoff mental little person. I was supposed to say midget in 2024.
Yeah, you can't say little person. I think, are you supposed to say
Midget.
dwarf?
Midget.
Why do you sound like the guy with the vocal replacement?
Oh, like I've got throat cancer.
Yeah.
So LG doesn't turn it into a drop and haunt me with it.
All right, man.
I changed my voice because I know that fucking LG is gonna take something I say real controversial and make me sound like an asshole.
Yeah. Cowboy fan.
Not good.
The Texans.
They passed them
right now. Again, look, the Cowboys are worth $13 billion. The numbers came out.
It's ridiculous.
So the Texans, y'all will forever be little brother in the sense of big business. Who gives a shit? Because this is the thing.
Money, all that.
When y'all start your Texans Facebook page, hey, we're gonna be at Rudy J's Lounge It's 7 people. It's only 7 people.
You must be referencing something from the past.
There's only 7 people that are gonna show up. Like, I love
Yeah.
y'all, but
Yep.
there's only 7 Texans fans. It just is what it is.
Right.
But on the field, in between the 100 yards, in between the hash marks,
Mm-hmm.
you're light years ahead of the Cowboys.
And that's what matters to fans.
And I will give you all y'all's flowers. On the field, on what really matters,
Yep.
it's all about what y'all are doing.
Bingo. Unfortunate. You want to punch some people?
Let's
Anybody
punch 'em.
need a punch? Let's do some punching. All right, it's time for the punch of the day, presented by the law office of Orlando Kill. Today, I'm going to punch the greatest golfer there's ever been, Tiger Woods.
Why are you punching Jack Nicklaus?
Not punching Jack Nicklaus. I'm punching Tiger Woods, the GOAT. Punching Tiger. So
What
Tiger
happened?
Woods. Okay, so this was in the New York Post today as we get ready for the Masters coming up. Tiger Woods is making preparations to compete at the Masters tournament next week and taking drastic measures to ensure that he's ready to play. A friend of the 48-year-old golfer says, quote, he's focused, he tells the New York Post. He's working really hard in the gym. He's eating right. He's even eliminated sex. He does that now when he's preparing. No sex until the tournament's over. He doesn't want anything to take away his focus.
What?
You
You're
and I talked
kidding,
about
right?
this the other day. No, I'm not kidding. Tiger abstains from sex now. Well, he for the first time ever, because we all know he's a sexo. He likes to screw. Tiger is not banging anybody before the Masters. We talked about this a few weeks ago. Remember, and James Leha texted me and told me they thought that was silly.
I mean, how silly is that?
But if you think it's going to mess up your game, you should stop having sex. But it's all mental. It's all in your head. If you don't believe sex is a problem, then you should have all the sex you want. It won't affect your golf game, for Pete's sake. So punch Tiger Woods for overthinking that. There's some honeys. There's some honeys that won't get tigerized this week because he's got to play at Augusta next week. It's so silly. It's stupid. It's stupid. I ain't never gonna stop screwing for nobody and no thing. If you told me,
Why not?
Because I kick ass at my job every day, and I have sex as much as I possibly can. That don't bother me. I put it this way: let's say you and I got called from, like, I don't know. Let's say the Volume Sports called us. So Colin Cowherd calls in the building, wants us to try out for the Volume. We're gonna follow Club Shake Shake. I'm not abstaining from sex that week because I got to make sure we do the best show ever. Matter of fact, I'm going to have sex so I'll do the best show ever. Sex makes me feel awesome. Sex actually builds testosterone. You want to get into the biology of it. The more sex you have, the longer you're going to live, and the more manly you are. Tiger's an idiot. Punch him. He's gonna miss the cut because he's not getting any. Don't get no butt, you miss the cut. No butt, you miss the cut. That's for the Tiger slogan. So no way next week when you and I pick golfers. Next week when you and I pick golfers before the Masters, I ain't picking Tiger. He's gonna miss the cut, guaranteed, because he ain't having no sex. Punch him. That's my punch. Who you punching?
I'm gonna punch the Cowboys front office. No Derrick Henry. No Stephon Diggs. Still don't have a left tackle. You're gonna draft one. You don't have a center. You don't.
What are they doing?
Your running back room sucks.
Yeah.
I don't. And then I look down the street 3.5 hours away.
Yep.
And the Houston Texans just won a playoff game.
Indeed, they did.
And they're adding to their roster. And it's pretty much what all in looks like.
That's all in.
I gotta punch the Cowboys front office because y'all are saving money for people that you have that ain't helping you do shit.
No.
Dak, Micah, Trayvon, CD. Those are the people you're basing your money around because they make a
Terrible.
shit ton of money for you, and they've done nothing for you. Devontae Adams is better than CD Lamb. He is. When he was with Aaron Rodgers, he was better than CD Lamb. And you know what the Green Bay Packers said? Hey, man, we love you, man. The Raiders want to give you $30 million. Hey, man, I love little Devontae. Love your wife. Y'all go get your money from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You're saving money. The Cowboys are sitting around saving money for people that can't help you win.
Yep.
Punch the Dallas Cowboys.
Right there with you. But we'll keep buying their bullshit and we'll keep watching their games.
We are. And we're going to keep talking about them.
Of course.
Because they're going to run our views up.
That's correct.
We're going to get views off of.
The most watched thing I've done.
Doing that.
The most watched thing I've done in 6 months is the debut show with you and the Cowboy postgame show after the Green Bay game. LG, who you punching today and why? Anybody?
Oh shit! It's a big corporate boss.
No, mine's pretty easy. I'm gonna punch Mike Taylor.
Ah, jeez.
Oh shit!
I'd love to go 1 week.
For posting, I haven't punched you in a while. For posting on Twitter yesterday.
Hey,
I guess it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at Over the Top Barbershop right next door to Fast Freddy's.
Oh yeah, I got that wrong.
The fuck is Fast Freddy's?
I think it's Fast Eddie's.
Of course it's Fast Eddie's.
It's
I thought it was like Fred's
It's
Fish Fry
Eddie's.
opened up a new spot or something.
I should have said Little Woodrow's because it's actually closer to Little Woodrow's than Fast Eddie's. Same complex, but it's physically closer to Little Woodrow's.
I had to
That's a
look it
good
up
one.
on the map. I thought there was a Fast Freddy's. I was like, there's no way there's a Fast Freddy's. I was like,
accept that.
He's got to be making a
accept
mistake here.
Yeah, it's a huge freaking mistake. Yeah, it's my fault. I'm still getting acquainted with that side of town, Rudy J's area. And I get
What is that? What is that supposed to mean?
You're a Northwest Sider. You're a 1604 Loop man. I've never been that until the last year or so, and so I'm still getting used to
West,
that.
y'all.
It
wouldn't be
northwest.
that bad if they would fucking fix 1604.
Oh, dude, I
agree with you.
I left 45 minutes early today just to make sure. It still got there like 10 minutes before 5 o'clock. Took me 30 minutes to go 8 miles or something like that. Crazy.
What time were you supposed to be there?
5. I left at 4:15. I got there 10 minutes. I got there 30 minutes.
I could drive to San Marcos in that much time. It's ridiculous.
Yep, that's true. See. All right, it's Rolando Kill. He brings us the punch of the day, which is fitting because that's what he does all day. He deals with people who would love to punch their spouses, which is why they're getting divorced. Do not punch your spouse. That'll hurt you in court. Call Orlando Kill. Family law, divorce, custody, visitation, father's rights, enforcements, and modifications. Navigating the often turbulent waters of family law can be a very daunting task, but at Orlando Kell's office, they guide their clients, Thunderdomers, unmatched expertise, steadfast commitment, proud to serve as a premier destination for family law services in San Antonio. It is the office of Orlando Kell, 210-775-4995, or you can email Orlando directly at orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. All right, no entertainment news tonight. Rudy got to get to bed. We did a 17
Why you gotta
minute.
throw me under the bus?
Well, I got to get to. We all got to get to bed.
Under the
What do you got tomorrow? What's your day like tomorrow? What's your itinerary?
I will be at the airport in Valdosta, Georgia at 4:30
p.m.
and I will be on the plane by a.m.
Woo, dude. Okay,
I'll be on the plane by 6. I'll be on the plane by 6:10. I'll be in San Antonio by 10.
Okay, excellent.
So I got this up from Valdosta. By the time you get up, you're headed down to Atlanta.
Yep.
1 hour layover in Atlanta at the worst airport in America. and then back up, and I'll be in San Antonio by 10 a.m. And I'll be back at LG's house because I miss Ellie Mae, and she misses me. I will be seeing my Ellie Mae
All right.
Friday morning,
Very
and
good.
we're gonna have a good ass time.
Good ass time. All right, that's it. We're done. Thank you, Thunderdome. $2,225. Look what you just did with your tongue. Hang on, do that again. I'm gonna touch myself. $2,200 today we raised. Dang
Yo,
it.
that's crazy. Nobody else can do that shit. Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You fight nobody. All right, we're done.
Wait, what? What is that? What kind
That's
of
Canelo
racist
Alvarez.
ass shit is that?
That's Canelo.
It sounded racist Asian.
No, it's my name. You fight nobody. You fight nobody. All right, that's it. Shout out to Don Julio's grandson. Thank you to Thunderdome. Thank you to Over the Top Barber. Slackers. Thank you to Orlando Kell. Texas Cheer Liquor. We'll see you boys in here mañana. Love you hard. Late.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.